Hello, my beautiful Aries. How are you doing? Welcome into this reading. It is from let me get your date right, the 22nd until the 28th of January 2022. We are going to be looking in to see what currently is your challenge with regards to love, and we're going to go deeper into that. Then we're going to see what we do not see coming. After that, I want to get advice for you out from your spirit guide. So let's get started. Currently, right now for you, Aries, what is the challenge in love? Let's have a look and see. If you guys are new here, you can subscribe if you want to. Hit that like button as well. Turn on the notification bell if you so wish to do so, so you know when these videos come out. They do come out weekly. So you've got a page of air. If this is your challenge, you may be waiting to hear from somebody. It does say logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information. I feel like you're waiting to hear from somebody, okay? Delays or changes to planned, truth delivered without tact. So it even tells me that something has gone wrong here in a connection and you're hoping to hear from somebody, because page of air would indicate like an incoming connection or communication coming in. You might even be curious to be wondering, when are you going to, is this person ever going to contact you? If they do, will it be what you want to hear? Will they, like the delays, you know, you're hoping there's going to be a change to what has occurred between the two of you and changes. So let's see, let's go deeper in here. You got a king of materials, which is the muse of materials, or this is the king of pentacles energy. The energy here with regards to what we're looking at with this page of air, waiting to hear. One of the main problems that you're looking at here is all about stability. It's about long-term connection that's going to lead to stability. And when you see the king of materials, for me, it's a bit in the reverse position because it should be the other way around. It does indicate that there was a lack of commitment or a lack of stability in a connection. Let's see what else comes through here. Seven of Cups, you're still trying to make up your mind about this. It's almost like I pick up sometimes you are really wanting to hear from this person and you want them to come back in and you feel like, I've made up my mind, I really want to fix this with them, I want them to come back in. And then there are other moments where you're not so sure anymore. There's other moments even where you may become angry, or you may become just seeing almost like the lack of stability, and then you get another kind of feeling, almost like, I want to let this go. I really want to let this go. I don't ever want to hear from them again. But I really feel as if you're going between these two different energies. So let's see what else comes through here. Yeah, there you go. The Eight of Cups. That's it. It's like you literally got the Seven and the Eight of Cups. This is something I feel as time is moving on here, the longer you don't hear from them, the more you start leaning towards actually walking away and letting it go. It's like you're holding on, wondering, are they going to come back in, hoping that they're going to come back in. Then sometimes you don't hear from them. And this is when you start to actually feel as if you're going to let it go. You're going to move away from it. Let's see. Eight of Materials. You're really focusing on work right now. You're focusing on what is going on with regards to work, wanting to work on yourself as well. To be honest with you, I really feel as if I've got a person who I'm reading for you, Aries. I feel like Aries, you guys are very action orientated. So when you don't see action in something, you can even become frustrated. And as you're not hearing from this person, I feel like you start to slowly pull away your energy, start to put more focus into yourself because you're not hearing from them. So it's almost like little by little you begin to let them go. Let's see what else comes through here. Yeah, really putting the focus back in on yourself. Although, because this is the Devil card and it's also Capricorn's energy, I do feel it's quite hard for you to release this person. You're really going to walk away and focus on you with the Eight of Pentacles being there. Then at the same time, there's this connection that you have to them. It's almost like you're bound to this person. And you try to forget and you try to sort of leave them behind and let them go. And at the least, it's almost like you get this weak moment. And when this weak moment comes in, you feel that connection to them again. It's quite a difficult one. It's quite difficult. And for you guys to have this energy, it must mean really something. You really fell for this person. You really fell in love with them. So now we want to read the energy under the deck here. We want to see what we do not see coming. And then we're going to see advice using the Angel Tarot. So let's have a look and see what we don't see coming. The Knight of Cups, you are going to hear from this person. You are going to hear from them. Let me take out all the cards for you. Knight of Cups, you are going to hear from them. So you got a problem here with this Knight of Cups. It's in the reverse position. Then you got a Ten of Swords coming up here. Queen of Inspiration. Five of Materials. And a Page of Swords. You are definitely going to hear from this person. Literally, you've got the same card. They are going to contact you again. Okay, so you've got this energy of wondering, where are they? Yeah, they are. So what you do not see coming is, yes, they're going to contact you. The way that they contact you, it's very unexpected. I feel like you really, by the time they contact you, I don't even feel like it's going to be next week. I feel like it can be a couple of weeks, to be honest. And I feel that you almost given up on them by the time they contact you. And there is a lack of confidence when they do contact you in you. Because I see this Queen of Fire, this Queen of Air being in this reverse position. This is your energy. Being you guys with the fire energy. Queen of Inspiration is Queen of Wands. So I feel a lack of confidence when they contact you. A bit of fear, a bit of worries here about, possibly being left again by them. And worried about if they had to hurt me again. I got to go through this entire sort of disconnection that I had to go through, this healing that I had to go through, and it was not easy for you to go through this. My problem, my worry is when I'm looking at all of these cards here, it's what I'm looking at in the first two cards. Yes, they're going to contact you. It's all tying in back to this Page of Voices, which is in the reverse position. Yes, they will contact you, but this card is not in the upright position, it's in the reverse position. So it shows me they contact you, they come in here very flirty, very kind of passionate, romantic. But, this is flirtation. It is not serious energy. And I will really tell you, I feel that you're going to pick up on it. That's what brings out this lack of confidence inside of you. I feel you pick up on this kind of energy of them being the way they were before without the commitment, and that same vibe comes through again. It's almost like nothing has changed, and it's coming because of you, both of these cards being in the reverse position, because you got this Page of Voices, very impulsive, a little bit childish energy, sort of jumping the gun, doing whatever you want to do, and then there's no real follow through. You see, this is a lot of flirtation, but it's not stable energy. It's sort of it's like you got somebody who likes to flirt, somebody who likes to have fun, but there's no stability. I honestly feel like this is what you fear the most, the lack of stability. But there's an energy in you seeing this. It's like you see this. You're literally looking that way. You see this, and you're going, Ten of Voices. This person has hurt me before. They have hurt me before, and they can do it again. And from the way that they're going to be behaving coming in here, you really need to not ignore those red flags here. Because what they have done before, I feel like they can do it again. They can do it again. This is what you do not want. You've got the Ten of Voices being in that reverse position. It really indicates this person has hurt you once before. So you don't want them to come back in here and really hurt you again. And I wouldn't like to see that for you guys as well. So let's go in here. Let's get some advice for you out with regards to what you should be doing. And then I want to get a final, like 2 or 3 cards to see a final outcome of what we're just going to see what's popping up in here. Ten of Water. Advice for you is your Ten of Water, which is Ten of Cups energy. Let's read here. A contented and rewarding family. That is what you're looking for with the King of Pentacles, okay? Your emotional and material needs are met, and a trustworthy relationship. If this is advice for you, this is what you need to be looking for. It doesn't matter if it's a new person coming in, if it is the person that we're currently talking about here. If you can connect with them and they give you a emotional connection, they give you commitment, which is the emotional and material needs that are met, and you can trust them with your heart, you can trust them that they will not hurt you, then this is the person for you. But this is the criteria. This must be how you judge people and relationships. It's got to be somebody giving you their heart. It's got to be somebody who says, I love you, and they show you that love. It has got to be somebody who comes in here and goes, I want to be in a committed relationship with you. I want to build forward with you. I see myself us settling down with each other. Maybe we should think about moving in together in the next couple of months to come. I would really like that. Let's work towards that. That is material needs that are met. And if it's none of those things, you're going to have to make a decision, because you don't want this 10 of voices, 10 of swords. You want the 10 of cups. So you really need to add into your life what it is that you want to have. So I want to get an outcome for you guys. Let's have a look and see outcome here with regards to this connection and with regards to love in general. Let's see the outcome for you. What outcome do we have? Let's see. Page of inspiration. This person is going to message you. You have to trust your inner knowing, because what is coming in will be unbalanced. Yeah, you have to trust what I was just telling you. Your instincts, your red flag odometer, that thing that puts, there's a feeling we get when something's not right. We cannot, it's annoying. I hate that feeling, and it's supposed to be that way. You're definitely going to hear from this person. Here's your Page of Wands energy. Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. They're going to message you. When they message you, you have to trust the inner knowing of the High Priestess. It's that weird, uncomfortable, funny feeling that we get that just lingers somewhere in our chest, sometimes in our tummy, in our shoulders. It's this weird feeling like there's nothing actually wrong. It's like you wake up in the day and there's nothing actually wrong, but you're carrying this weird feeling. That's the feeling that is warning you that something is wrong, even if you don't see the evidence of it. This is when you really need to open your eyes and pay attention to every little thing. Pay attention to their behavior. The moment you spot them doing what they've done before. So you might have a couple of days with them and they're messaging you, everything is so wonderful, and you're just like, yay. And then all of a sudden, it slowly starts to get that same vibe that happened before that hurt you. Pay attention, because it's not going to get better. It's just going to go back straight into the way that it was before. And I know, guys, for a lot of my readings out there, I also do TikTok lives as well, literally every single day. I do it South African time at about 9 a.m. in the morning. So you have to check like Paris, London kind of time, around about 9 a.m. in the morning. I think I'm an hour and a half or 2 hours in front of London, just so that you know. I do them every day live, and I get so many people coming back in. I want my ex to come back. Can my ex please come back? Sometimes I do like 150 quick readings a day on TikTok there, and I get the same question again and again, and I often get the same kind of vibe. We have to not go back to the person that hurt us in the first place, unless you see them coming in and your intuition really shows you that they've changed. But if you pick up on that weird, strange vibe, you need to be careful, because with the Justice card being in here, this is also Libra's energy. You need to be careful, because this is an energy of things not being balanced the way you want it to be. It's an unfair treatment. It is somebody intentionally doing something to you that can end up having you hurt, and you need to put your focus on this. Don't think that this is the only person on the planet. How many billions of people are on the planet? There's billions of people. There is somebody out there who wants exactly what you want, and you have to trust the spiritual energy that this universe, this world that we are living in, is going to unfold the way that you want it to fold, and bring the person to you who is going to be with you in this 10 of Cups. If the 10 of Cups is already showing itself to you in a reading, it's already there. It is in your future. You just have to make sure as you are traveling forward, you don't keep making the wrong mistakes and choosing the energy of 10 of Swords people instead of choosing the energy of 10 of Cups people, because that's what will push this further away from you. When we start to see people treating us badly, we should definitely not be with them, because then we are actually blocking the people who are supposed to come into our lives. We're too busy with the wrong people instead of opening up our world to a space, so that a space can happen, so that a right person can step into that space. That's how I feel about connections, and that's what my spirit guides tell me as well, because I do see this in your future. Just make the right choices so that you open your world to receive such a gift like this. Thank you so much, Aries. I'm wishing you all the best, and I'm sending my love to you. Bye.